This morning I'm going to tie up my willows. I got my string and I'm going to cut the tops back some, get them a little shorter. The trunk needs to grow a little stronger, I think. And I'll be doing that this morning. Straighten all this up. I got to do it before my sunchokes get too tall, or I won't be able to get in here. Because they'll get, like this tall. So I'll get my hair cut. And I still got to tie one more down. And the rest of them will be okay. And I don't mind if they would get leaves on their trunks. It'd just be more windbreak. I don't like them all be right up top and they bend over. And the horse is gonna have some willows to eat. I'll feed you in a minute, Annie. Everybody knows I got some willows. Huh? Yep. Gotta get it off that string. Just a minute. If I didn't have the donkeys and horses, I'd be mulching this right back into the garden. But it is a food for the animals, and I hate to just throw it in the garden. See, she won't eat with them two. She's not the boss. Oh my gosh. Well, he must be hungry. Just a minute, I'll get you some. There they go, they got some. I'm gonna cut more willows too. And everybody had lots of willows to eat today. The wind really blew this one badly. So it'll get a haircut and get tied up too until it gets stronger. I'm trimming up this some of this so we can see in here when I shut the gate from the outside or on the other side. I'll stick my hand right through here. And Bill says, I need to trim that up because if there's a snake in that, it'll be right on us. So I'm going to trim it up. And he's right. I do like the look because I like wild look. But he is right. I don't want no snake in our face. We want to be able to see something. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that looks a lot better. I left that part up there. But to stick our hand in here to open up the gate, you never know, it might be a yellow jacket nest in there. And you disturb them and they'll get you. But I hadn't never had yellow jackets nesting in this, and I haven't never seen a rattlesnake in it so far. But you never know. So it's best to be careful. Now that looks a lot better. And I cut that one back early because it was blown over and now it's recovering. And what I did, I dug up my lemongrass because I don't see no sign of life in it. But some of it's squashy and some of it's hard. So I think most of it's squashy, but anyway, there's some hard in there. So I'm going to put it back in the hole, see if it'll come back up. It might just have to take its time. Well, the donkeys are eyeballing me, the horses left. They like these woody plants more than the horses. And so I'm going to trim them up. But first, I'm going to go through here beating the brush with this. Make sure no rattlesnakes. When I've been bitten before, it's because the morning is cool and they don't move. And it does help the dogs coming in sniffing around. I don't know where Ben is. He's probably sleeping. Oh, there's a quail over there. We got low water for them. And I see it. over there by that black tub. And that's exactly why we put water out for the little animals. I don't know if you can see it or not. But that's what we do. Oh, here comes another one. And then they bring their baby chicks up here, and they all can get water. But anyway, I beat the brush for snakes, and we do dispose of them. We send them to heaven, and I'm sorry for all you snake lovers. I got one the other day. bad person saying F you to me about them. But if I knew where you live, I'd just save them, send them to you if you want them. You can save them at your house. And we have took gobs of snake out. Bill used to catch them and take them way out. But we got bit so many times, the animals, me, we quit doing it. I know everybody wants to save the rattlesnake, but I don't want to save them no more. They're too dangerous. They're something you don't want to play around. And then what if we take them off and some hikers with kids or dogs go along and get bit by that snake? I feel like I'm responsible for them once I take them off. A cow, any animal out there. But mostly, you know, people get out and ride horses. And well, if a snake spooks them, you know, on their horse. But I don't like doing it. But I don't want nobody to get hurt either. Around here, it's hard to take them off where there isn't somebody out hiking. Because a lot of people get out in this area, hike and explore, ride their horses. But anyway, I know how it feels to get bit. And it's not no fun at all. And I hate to see anybody go through it. Not one single person. That is absolutely torture. I wish I could describe the pain, and I was in pain for years. I'm still got some pain. For 4 years, I couldn't hold my carving knife. Couldn't shut my hand. It was pretty bad, and I hate to see anybody go through that suffering. But if they come on here, they're goner. I know I'll get hate mail for that, or you know, people talking about it, but let me have your address and I'll send them to you. Box them up. You can have them. I'll save them at the end of the year and send you almost a dozen of them. No, I won't save them. I wouldn't do that to anybody anyway, so it's just a joke. But anyway, I got to beat the brush because they lay in the ground's cool, and they don't start moving around until it kind of warms up. I learned my lesson on that. So that's what I'm going to do, is start tying these up and give them a haircut. That's all my rattlesnake rant for today. And I got some watchers. Oh yeah, and Jake, he got bit by a rattlesnake in the stomach a few years ago. It was that size of he swelled up under his belly, about the size of the basketball. But he was okay. It's when they get bit in the nose, that's when it's real bad. But anyway, that one got a haircut, and I was looking at this one, and there's more stems coming up, and that's what I want, more of a thicket right through here. So I'm hoping if I cut them back, that might activate the roots and make them grow more stems, because I want this to be a better windbreak here. So I got a few more to do. So these willows, they don't got much down here of foliage, but I do see them coming up, and I'm really hoping that will sprout up this year. And one time, and I might leave that tree, whatever that is. One time, me and Bill was hiking this creek. We had a bunch of willows in it. It was winter time, so we cut off some branches and brought them home. I think I had about 8 branches, and put them in water and kept them, you know, in the sunroom for the winter. And they sprouted and grew. And then all these willow trees are from what we got from that creek, because they multiply so fast. They're real good about coming up. The roots going under the ground. And I'll probably just chop this down. I hate to dig them up because I do like them to the animals. And they're good for chop and drop. But anyway, that's where I got my willows, out of a creek. Well, I got this little tree back up. And I see that it's sprouting from the bottom too. And I like that. It would be nice to get this a lot thicker. I had somebody write and go, "Won't y'all move away from there? How can you stand living there, all them snakes?" Well, if we had some money, we probably would. But in New Mexico, I don't know where you're going to move where there isn't snakes. And I like to tell them people, you know, right where you live, apartment, high-rise building, whatever you live in, at one time, there was homesteaders building a house right in your spot, living off the land, dealing with wild animals. But now, y'all don't deal with that stuff. But there's still people that do deal with it. And we want to live where we want to live. So think about that. Another rant. And this is a tree that I moved over here. I didn't know what it is. I found it. So I thought I'd put it over here, be a windbreak. And we'll see what it turns out to be. It won't grow as fast as willows, because willows really grow fast. And that's why I like them. And they put out dapple shade in the garden. It's not like full shade. And the plants really like that dapple shade. And it still cools off the gardens. So I like that. I got 3 boys out here helping me. Uh-oh. Of course, Belle's hunting on something. What she found. Maybe she smells gopher. But it's a nice morning to get out. That was doing good. I cut it down some. And it's growing out of the bottom too. I like that. And I've been cutting some of the willows down through here. And there's one over there by the comfrey plant. I'm going to cut it down for the donkeys. And I got a few comfrey that's ready for chop and drop. And they'll come right back. So I'll be doing that pretty soon. Sometime I want to get in here and clean up all these weeds. This is like a poison weed. The horses, they won't touch it. And there it is. We used to never have it, but when we had that big flood, it brought down the seeds, I guess, on this. And we had people coming out a few days ago spraying the roadside with it. And Bill went out and asked him about it. Because we don't like them be spraying by our house. You don't know what in the world they're putting in the ground. And the guy says, "No, it's good." Bill goes, "Well, what's in it?" Herbal stuff. "What? Do you know what's in it?" "No, but it'll kill them." Oh, great. I always feel like if they got poison left, they'll come out these country roads and dump it. And telling everybody, no, we're trying to kill them weeds right there. And so far, they hadn't done no, whatever they spray doesn't work on them. They still come up by the roadside every year. So, And I don't know how that mint got out here. That's Barbara's mint. I got it over that way. But how in the world it got out here? I don't know. Well, that's something. And the chickens won't even eat it. I like that. It's really fun to get out in the gardens. I still got other projects I gotta go do. So today, before I go do other things, I wanted to get these willows done and feed the, see, they look a lot better, and feed the willow leaves to the horses and donkeys. Yeah, last year I got these cherry trees from Walmart. I think they was about $5. They just want to get rid of all their stuff for the winter. Like I said before, I wanted to buy a whole bunch of them. But Bill's like, no, let's just keep a couple. Well, we did. And this one is kind of hid over here by the willows. It's not doing as good. I think, and it's blooming all right, but I think it's a little bit too shady over here. And I did want to leave it, but I wanted to leave that willow, but I might have to cut it down because it's blocking the shade on that, or the sun. But anyway, there's some Barbara's mint right here, and I don't know how it got clear over there. Well, so there's got to be a lot of work done in here and planted. But in this bed, I sure want to get this Johnson grass gone once and for all. It was bad last year and then it's bad again. And so I told Bill the other day, what was you going to do today? Did you want to dig up that Johnson grass? He goes, no, I got this other stuff I got to do. But anyway, we'll get done sooner or later. So thanks for watching from Out West Homestead. Bye. Hey, y'all ready to go? I gotta wave at Toby. He can't hear me. Toby, hey, come on, let's go. Come on, Toby. Yeah. Let's go. Let's shut the gate. The chickens get in here and have some fun. Whenever we leave a gate open, we pay the price. Well, I'll tell you, Sonny is so attached to Bill. You're going to be like Thule one day. Yeah.